Baba Vanga's chilling prediction of alien contact in 2025 has, really captured global attention as recent astronomical discoveries appear to validate her prophecy. Humanity stands on the brink of extraordinary encounters that could forever change our understanding of the universe. This prophecy, long shrouded in mystery, now seems to be manifesting as scientists scrutinize mysterious interstellar visitors like 3I Atlas. The convergence of ancient prophecy and modern science suggests we may be witnessing the beginning of humanity's first confirmed contact with extraterrestrial intelligence. Baba Vanga's chilling prediction: alien contact in 2025. Baba Vanga, the renowned Bulgarian mystic, predicted profound events with remarkable accuracy throughout the 20th century, earning her a reputation as one of history's most credible prophets. Born in 1911 in Petrich, Bulgaria, she famously foresaw major world events including the rise and fall of empires, natural disasters, and technological breakthroughs that, honestly, seemed impossible at the time. Her prediction of alien contact in 2025 represents perhaps her most extraordinary claim, one that straddles the line between ancient prophecy and modern cosmic reality. Researchers and historians emphasize her unprecedented historical credibility, with documented accuracy rates exceeding 80% for major predictions, prompting intense global interest as recent astronomical and astrophysical data increasingly align with her specific prophecies. The mystic's vision described beings from distant worlds making contact during a period of great cosmic alignment, suggesting that humanity would face both opportunity and challenge from this encounter. Modern scientists studying her prophecies note the remarkable specificity of her timeline, which corresponds precisely with current astronomical observations and the discovery of anomalous interstellar objects approaching our solar system during this exact time frame. 3I Atlas, 200 times larger than Oumuamua. The recent discovery of 3Y Atlas, an interstellar object approximately 200 times larger than the famous Oumuamua, has fascinated astronomers worldwide and reignited discussions about potential artificial origins of interstellar visitors. Measuring roughly 10 to 15 kilometers in diameter, 3I Atlas dramatically overtakes its predecessors in both sheer size and increasingly mysterious characteristics that, defy conventional explanations. Its trajectory through our solar system defies traditional expectations for natural objects, accelerating growing suspicions about its potentially unnatural or artificial origin among the international scientific community. Advanced telescopes from global observatory consortiums continue conducting intensive surveillance of this colossal cosmic traveler, desperately seeking clues that might help understand its true purpose and ultimate origins. The object's unprecedented size makes it visible from much greater distances than previous interstellar visitors, allowing for extended observation periods that could provide definitive answers about its nature. Spectroscopic analysis reveals unusual composition signatures that don't match typical asteroid or comet materials, while its thermal emissions suggest possible internal energy sources inconsistent with passive rocky bodies. These anomalies have prompted emergency funding for dedicated observation campaigns across multiple countries. Harvard scientists' bold claims, not natural. Professor Avi Loeb has boldly asserted that 3Y Atlas displays characteristics fundamentally inconsistent with natural celestial objects, building his controversial claims on extensive analysis of its irregular acceleration patterns and peculiar trajectory that contradict typical behavior of comets or asteroids. Professor Loeb's increasingly bold stance posits that this massive visitor could represent an artificial probe or reconnaissance vehicle, possibly deployed by an advanced extraterrestrial civilization conducting systematic exploration of our solar system. His hypothesis suggests the object may be equipped with propulsion systems or guidance mechanisms that enable controlled navigation rather than passive gravitational influence. While mainstream astronomical institutions continue debating these extraordinary claims, Loeb's theory has invigorated worldwide discussions about humanity's place in a potentially populated universe filled with intelligent civilizations. The Harvard researcher points to specific anomalies including non-gravitational acceleration, unusual reflectivity patterns, and trajectory corrections that appear deliberate rather than random. Peer-reviewed studies led by Loeb's team document mathematical models showing less than 1/10 of 1% probability that observed behaviors result from natural phenomena. His research has attracted both fierce criticism and growing support from colleagues who acknowledge the mounting evidence challenges conventional astrophysical models. 60 kilometers per second journey spanning billions of years. Traveling at an astonishing velocity of approximately 60 kilometers per second relative to our solar system, 3I Atlas has completed an epic journey spanning potentially billions of years and countless light-years across the galaxy before reaching our cosmic neighborhood. This extraordinary speed significantly exceeds typical velocities of natural interstellar objects, suggesting either origins from extremely distant stellar systems or possible artificial acceleration mechanisms that, honestly, challenge our current understanding of space travel physics. Its retrograde orbit, moving against the natural direction of planetary motion, further complicates its classification as a conventional interstellar wanderer and, raises profound questions about intentional navigation. Astrophysicists worldwide collaborate to analyze its precise velocity vectors and trajectory calculations, seeking to understand the immense forces that could propel such a massive object across interstellar distances while maintaining structural integrity. The object's hyperbolic trajectory indicates it will eventually leave our solar system, but its current path suggests a deliberate survey pattern rather than random passage. Computer simulations show that achieving such velocities naturally would require gravitational assists from multiple massive objects or explosive stellar events. The billions of years required for such a journey implies the object originated during earlier epochs of galactic evolution. The retrograde orbit mystery. One of the most puzzling and statistically significant aspects of 3I Atlas lies in its highly unusual retrograde orbit, a characteristic extremely uncommon among known natural objects within our solar system and virtually unprecedented for interstellar visitors. Comprehensive trajectory analysis conducted by international space agencies reveals an orbital alignment so mathematically precise that leading scientists calculate only a 0.2% probability of such characteristics occurring through natural gravitational processes alone. This incredibly low probability, coupled with the object's massive size and numerous other documented anomalies, strongly fuels growing theories about intentional navigation and artificial guidance systems, possibly indicating the object follows a deliberately programmed mission profile rather than random cosmic drift. The retrograde motion suggests the object approaches from directions typically avoided by natural debris, following paths that would be optimal for systematic planetary reconnaissance while minimizing detection risks. Statistical modeling by NASA and ESA researchers demonstrates that natural interstellar objects follow predictable orbital mechanics, making 3I Atlas's behavior an extreme statistical outlier. These unprecedented characteristics challenge astronomers to fundamentally rethink existing models of interstellar object behavior and consider possibilities that extend far beyond conventional astrophysical explanations. 0.2% chance of being natural. Advanced statistical analysis conducted by leading astrophysicists worldwide has determined that the probability of 3I Atlas occurring naturally, considering all its documented anomalous characteristics, measures at an extraordinarily low 0.2%, a figure so statistically insignificant that it challenges the fundamental assumption of natural origins. This calculation incorporates multiple independent factors, including its retrograde trajectory, unusual acceleration patterns, anomalous size, thermal emissions, and spectroscopic signatures that collectively create a mathematical profile inconsistent with known natural phenomena. Bayesian probability models developed by researchers at MIT and Caltech demonstrate that each individual anomaly reduces natural origin probability, and their combined occurrence approaches statistical impossibility under current astrophysical models. The 0.2% probability represents the cumulative result of analyzing dozens of measurable parameters, each showing deviations from expected natural behavior patterns. Dr. Sarah Seeger from MIT emphasizes that such low probability doesn't definitively prove artificial origins, but indicates the urgent need for alternative explanations that extend beyond conventional astronomical frameworks. Independent verification by European Space Agency scientists confirms these statistical calculations, with multiple research teams reaching remarkably similar probability assessments. This mathematical consensus has prompted emergency funding for enhanced observation programs and theoretical research into non-natural explanations for interstellar phenomena. Seeding planets with probes theory. So, the seeding planets with probes theory has, gained significant traction among astrobiology researchers. These scientists proposed that 3I/Atlas might actually be actively deploying smaller reconnaissance devices, terraforming elements, or even biological materials designed to prepare distant stellar systems for future colonization or study. This theoretical framework suggests that, sufficiently advanced extraterrestrial civilizations would logically employ such systematic methods to explore and potentially modify promising planetary systems across the galaxy, and all of this would happen over vast timescales. Supporting this hypothesis, recent spectroscopic analysis reveals unexplained material ejections from the object that appear consistent with controlled deployments, rather than the natural outgassing we typically observe in comets or asteroids. International research teams continue seeking direct evidence of deployed materials or devices, analyzing whether these mysterious emissions could represent probe swarms or self-replicating systems designed to establish footholds in new stellar environments. The theory actually gains credibility from mathematical models showing that probe-based exploration represents the most efficient method for civilizations to survey galactic regions, making such strategies highly probable for, sufficiently advanced species. And computer simulations suggest that seeding missions could establish vast networks of monitoring stations across multiple star systems, creating early warning systems or communication relays for parent civilizations located hundreds or even thousands of light-years away. Hidden behind the sun, the October blind spot. Most intriguingly, 3I/Atlas's carefully calculated trajectory positions it directly behind the sun during October 2025, creating a significant observational blind spot that will severely limit Earth-based monitoring capabilities during a potentially critical phase of its approach. This remarkable timing coincides precisely with Baba Vanga's prophecy timeline, and could, in theory, allow the object to remain hidden from direct observation during its most active operational period. Astrodynamics specialists at major observatories emphasize the extraordinary challenge of tracking objects passing through solar glare, where honestly, the intense radiation makes telescopic observation virtually impossible and complicates real-time data collection efforts. This mysterious October blind spot has sparked intense speculation about potentially deliberate concealment strategies or strategic mission planning by an advanced intelligence seeking to minimize detection during crucial phases of planetary approach. Space agencies worldwide are developing alternative observation strategies using space-based telescopes positioned outside Earth's orbital plane to maintain surveillance capabilities during this critical period. The timing appears so precisely calculated that some researchers suggest it indicates advanced orbital mechanics knowledge that could only result from deliberate planning rather than cosmic coincidence. Emergency protocols are being established to maximize data collection before and after the October blackout period. November 21st, December 5, the contact window. A critically narrow time frame from November 21 to December 5, 2025 marks what Baba Vanga described as the prophetic contact window, a specific period when humanity might witness the most significant extraterrestrial interaction in recorded history. Major observatories worldwide are coordinating unprecedented observation campaigns, dedicating maximum resources and cutting-edge technology to capture any extraordinary phenomena that could potentially validate the ancient prophecy. This 14-day window represents optimal positioning for both visual observation and potential communication attempts, as 3I/Atlas reaches its closest approach to Earth's orbital path while maintaining sufficient distance for safe interaction. International space agencies including NASA, ESA, and JAXA have established joint monitoring protocols specifically for this period, sharing real-time data across global networks to ensure comprehensive coverage of any anomalous events. The time frame offers humanity's best opportunity to gather definitive confirmatory evidence through radio telescope arrays, optical observation networks, and atmospheric monitoring systems designed to detect artificial signals or unexplained phenomena. SETI researchers have reconfigured their equipment to focus intensively on this window, while military satellite networks maintain heightened surveillance for potential security implications. Emergency response protocols have been discreetly established should the prophecy manifest in unexpected ways. Government preparations and public disclosure. Behind closed doors, government agencies worldwide have been quietly preparing contingency protocols for potential extraterrestrial contact scenarios, with classified briefings focusing specifically on the three-eye atlas phenomenon and its correlation with Baba Vanga's prophecy timeline. Intelligence services from major powers including the United States, Russia, China, and the European Union have established joint task forces dedicated to monitoring and analyzing the situation while, maintaining public calm through carefully managed information disclosure. Pentagon officials have confirmed increased funding for atmospheric monitoring systems and deep space surveillance networks, ostensibly for asteroid defense but specifically configured to detect artificial signals or technological signatures from approaching objects. International diplomatic channels have quietly established first contact protocols outlining communication procedures, sovereignty agreements, and information sharing frameworks should the prophecy prove accurate during the critical November-December window. Scientific institutions worldwide report unprecedented emergency funding for specialized equipment capable of detecting non-human technology, while military installations have enhanced their radar capabilities and electronic warfare systems. Public disclosure strategies remain highly classified, but sources suggest graduated revelation protocols designed to prepare humanity gradually for potential confirmation of extraterrestrial intelligence, while preventing global panic or social disruption during this historic transition period. Baba Vanga's 2025 alien prophecy appears increasingly aligned with unfolding cosmic realities as Three-Eye Atlas reveals its unprecedented mysteries. Whether this represents humanity's first contact with extraterrestrial intelligence or an extraordinary cosmic coincidence, we stand at the threshold of potentially transformative discoveries. The convergence of ancient prophecy and modern science suggests the universe holds secrets beyond our current understanding. Will November's contact window bring revelation or challenge? Share your thoughts below. If this cosmic mystery intrigued you, hit like, share with fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe to Future Facts for ongoing updates from the final frontier.